Right, hello everyone, welcome back to an episode of Jay's Lock and Diary. Hey, I'm Jay and this is my garden. It is now Sunday the 24th of January. First things first, I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. This is a gardening channel, of course, and it's all for beginners. Ask any questions, feel free. Any advice you've got, fire over. But welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the stuff we're going to be putting on this year, because we're going to have plenty of stuff that we'll be getting on with. Well, today guys, it's absolutely frozen solid out there. Hard frost we just had again. Everything's just frozen solid, so it's not a lot we're going to be doing outside of there. It's just a general quick update, guys, what we've been up to and what we're going to be getting up to. So as you know, been watching, we've been bringing the strawberries in. These are little nice little plants. Like I say, we're not going to give them no feed of the sulphate potash just yet. Going to wait till February. We did use our own compost inside of here, which you've seen in my previous video, when we're potting these up, and that's got plenty of feed in. All of that stuff was sitting down here. These peas. So remember these peas, guys? These were underneath the grow lights, and I brought them to the garden. Doing fantastic. Spot on. You know, obviously they're not growing loads, but they are moving a little bit. I can't see. They're not dying back, so I'm quite pleased with them. They're cold though. But in here, it's been the highest it's been in here has been a 22.5 C. So it gets quite warm in here. That sun is out now, so a sharp warm this up. I was down here yesterday, and it was lovely and warm. Can you remember the seeds? What was set away for a little experiment to see if anything will come from them? Well, a couple of stuff's popped up. So we've got some cabbages coming over this side. 2 seconds there. Cabbages here, and we've got some kale there coming up, and we've got some broccoli. Like I say, guys, this was just an experiment. We're not going to be setting the seeds away properly till the middle of February, and then so on throughout the season. They'll all be coming inside here, the seeds. We will be moving some of these strawberries around because they take a lot of room up. These will be getting put around inside of the potting shed, and also we're going to clear the sink out what's inside of the main shed. We want to stick a couple inside of there till we get the fire pit, and then when we get the fire, we'll be pulling that out and we'll put it outside. We're going to hide a couple of strawberries in there as well, because they do take a lot of space up. Because the plan is I want to get everything sown inside of here, because it's nice and light and stuff, and just get warm. Out of here into the potting shed, because we're going to sort out the potting shed. We are doing an experiment with the trough this year. Once I say we're getting cuttings from these dahlias, we're going to be taking using that trough, and we're going to do some sort of salad bed. That's the plan. Anyway, if that doesn't work this year, all that's coming out there, and I'm going to put shelving all the way around, benches all the way around, sorry, like a U shape, because ideally all the ceilings, once they're in here, out of here, so I've got more room, into the potting shed, and then from the potting shed off the harden off in the cold frames and stuff. That's the plan. But like I say, guys, they're starting to come through, so they do come through, like, because the temperatures have been really cold, but like I say, through the day, they do get quite high. But yeah, these eatable peas are looking spot on. Also, guys, we've got the cauliflowers. These are the Boris. They're just sat in them pots. We will get them planted out. I don't know if anything's going to come from them, but we'll see. We'll just put them somewhere around the garden once it starts warming up, of course. But these are sitting there, these pots. Doing absolutely fine there. I've got 4 of them down there. We've got some sweet peas while looking good. We haven't got loads of them, but we've got a few. I nipped the tops off of them. This here, guys, is a gooseberry bush. We've just gone and picked it up. We had the garden now for 2 years. The gooseberry bush what come with the garden's been hit with mildew twice now since we had it. So we haven't had no fruits from it. So we moved it from the old fruit section to the new fruit section top of the garden. I'm going to give it another year, see how it gets on. In the meantime, this is just going to be staying in pots. We'll just pot it up when we need to. And obviously I'll take it outside and that, you know, we'll be going outside. And we'll just pot it up. And then if that one at the top there gets hit again with a mildew, we're just going to get rid of the plant. And we're going to put this one in its place. God knows how long that one's been in the garden for, but it's it's massive. You know, it's a nice size plant. It's well established in that, so I don't know if it's down to the actual plant itself. It's just got the disease or what. I don't know. I don't know what causes the mildew. Like I say, it was stuck in the corner over there, but now it's got loads of space to grow, and loads of airflow to get round and stuff like that. And it gets quite a bit of sun up there as well, and it can be a little bit shaded and all. So hopefully it'll work out well up there. But if not, this one here will be going in its place. Chard, guys. Well, checking for the germination from my grow lights off the seeds what I got. I hide these underneath my grow lights from them bargain seeds. These come through fantastic. That was one seed, got 3 plants of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pot these up in just a little white cups, and I'm just going to leave them in the garden here. I'll just put a little cover over the top of them. Like I say, these were just a little daft experiment, but if I can keep hold of the plant, I'll keep a hold of it, because it's got true leaves on and stuff like that. So I'll get them potted up. But also, what we're going to be tackling is, I'm going to show you the polytunnel at the bottom of the garden. I'm going to make a new polytunnel. I was going to buy one, but you're talking about it's going to cost like £500 for a polytunnel, what's going to be half the size of what I got at the top of the garden. You know, and so it's going to be a lot better if I make my own. So I am going to get some scaffolding bars if I need them. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about using that frame up there, but taking the top off, because it just stakes. So you keep in the bottom. I'll show you when we go to the top of the garden what I mean when I'm going to the polytunnel. And what I'm going to do is over the stakes, so I've got the nice roof over, I've got some tubing here. This is a 25mm thick tubing. It's 25 meters in length, right? And each ring, what's on that polytunnel at this moment of time, what goes round is 5 meters in length, and I need 5 hoops. So that's what's going to do that. Now I don't want any bits of screws or any bolts or anything like that sticking out of the side, because the plastic one I'm going to be getting is going to cost like £100 for the proper plastic stuff. Look at a couple of places where you can buy proper polytunnels from on the internet, and done a bit of calculation, and it's round about roughly it's going to be about £100 the size that I want. But obviously I'm going to take proper measurements once I all build it properly and set it up. But I'm going to put this tubing around it. But what I do is, guys, I'll take you to the bottom of the garden, and we'll go in the polytunnel and we'll have a look. And all the spring cabbages, I just had a look there, all wilted down because the temperatures have been absolutely freezing. They will recover, like, but they were just inside of there, just to clear that bit of ground out, hopefully, so I can get some leeks and wee onions inside of there. But I'm going to build a polytunnel. I'm going to get the cover. It's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? That was only £30 for that roll. So up to now, it's only cost us £130. I can get timber all day long, because once I get the tubes on, I will be putting timber inside of it. We're going to make like a doorway and stuff like that, so we can get in and out, of course. But like I say, I want to make sure there's nothing on the outside of it what's going to rip the plastic. So it's going to all be done properly. I'm going to take my time. I've got plenty of time before I need to plant anything inside of there. You know what I mean? So got a few months to get it sorted, but we're going to make a start hopefully next week. What we're going to start doing is taking the cover off the frame. I'll start breaking the frame down, and then we'll do a little experiment to see what happens. If it doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll put the scaffolding bars in, I'll hide these in, and then we'll sort it out. How I'm going to do it anyway, the plastic's only going to go over halfway, and then we're going to have some netting at the bottom, hopefully, what's going to go all the way around. Just need to get a hold of some, but what's going to go all the way around for some ventilation and stuff like that. And then on a winter time, we'll get some cover on it where it will fall down to keep the frost out, so we can do stuff over the winter and things like that. That's the plan. But we'll do little steps at first, and we'll see how this gets on. But I'll take the top of the garden, and we'll have a little look. As I can see, guys, it's not a lot. It's not a lot what's going to be going on. And I'll show you these potatoes and all while chitting away. We're not going to do a great deal of potatoes this year. We'll probably have some in containers. We'll probably only do a couple of rows. But I'll show you, because what we're going to do is we're going to do some shop bought ones. And we're going to be what I mean by that is from like a supermarket, and then we're going to do the ones where they're from like a grow place where like the seed potatoes. We're going to do some of them, then we're going to compare them and see if it's any different, or see if the crop's better. But what I'll do is, guys, I'll spin these around and we'll have a little walk through the garden. We'll have a little look, okay? Right, and guys, I hope you can see okay, because the sun is quite low in the sky, so just bear with us. over here, my dad's managed to take his cover off now. He's taking the cover off here, he's cleaning this up. He's going to be doing his carrots, and what he's going to do is, because he's got some big carrots, he's going to put a little core hole in like that, and then fill it up with some fresh finely compost, and then put his seeds inside of them. So he's going to have a few rows like that. So he's going to have a little mess around, a little experiment for that. All this is getting all sorted out because we're all going to be getting more chickens very soon. But if I show you inside of here, so then guys, so these here are seed potatoes. They haven't got much chits on them. I've got a couple of them. But I just brought these inside of here because it's dark inside of here. Well, you got a little bit of a light there, but it's not too bad inside of here. I had them in the potting shed, but they seem to be going slower, chitting away than these ones here. So these ones here are the supermarkets, and as you can see there, we've got some nice little chits on them. I think these are Mara's Pipers. Not 100% sure, but like I say guys, we're going to probably just put a couple of rows in and see how they get on. And we've got some rockets. They're chitting away alright. Well, starting to show a couple, but these ones down here are doing a hell of a lot better. So these are our cold frames there. Just going to turn them to the side. There's the glass doors, what's going to go over the top of them. So all they'll be getting pulled out, not yet like, but there will be once we start doing with seeds and stuff like that. And like I say guys, they're going to go from the greenhouse to potting shed, so I've got more room, and then out into the cold frames if we need them. This door needs to be sorted like, because it's a bit sticky, and it's going to be full of chickens. As you can see, everything is absolutely frozen solid. We've still got some more strawberries to sort out, and then the mother plants to go through. The Casablanca is frozen solid. If you can see over there, that little bit of board there, we're going to use that for shelving. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. We're going to use that bit of board there for shelving. I've got some more there. I'm just going to put them along the top of the fence here. I'm going to stick with strawberries on top of them and stuff like that, and also things what we can bring out to harden off as well. As you can see, all my green manure here, the mustard is just flattened, frozen solid. The pond's absolutely frozen solid. All that needs to be sorted out and cleaned up. Just bear with us, I just shut this gate. It's a bit of a pain. Managed to go for all these strawberries here and give these a good clean out. So all these had a clean out. These come with the garden. This is where I've been taking the runners from, and they're absolutely fantastic fruit, massive. They did get hit with a bit of black spot last year, I believe it's called, but it didn't cause too much damage. So these are being cleaned out, and also we dad sprinkled some sulphate potash on them as well. We will give them another bit of sulphate potash because nothing gets added inside of here, so we thought we'll give a bit of sprinkle and just add a bit of feed. We will be feeding these with the seaweed and also the comfy stuff that we've got. These are all the Japanese onions, frozen solid, seem to be doing okay. We've still got the first year strawberry runners over here, what we need to be going through. A few more there, what we need to clean up. But yeah, this polytunnel here guys, this is only a year old, and it's just been hit with wind, ripped all over, just no good whatsoever. It's 4 meters long, so I don't want nothing massive. I'm happy with this. Sun gets of it and stuff like that. We have got the tree there, which is the elderberry. But as you can see in the arc guys, all these now are just being hit with the frost. They'll be alright, like they recover. Like I say, these are just to clear the ground out. But my plan is, what I'm going to do is, you see this here? So this will come off, and these I will leave. So I will leave that one in. I'll leave that one in, and I'll leave that one in, and so on, so on. So I'm taking the top off, and I'm going to take these off and all, because as you can see there, we've got bolts there, and that's just ripping how it's just ripped that. So I'll be taking all them off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide, hopefully, with tubing over the top of that, that'll slide down to the bottom, so we'll get to fix. What we're going to do is the pipe along the tubing along the bottom, we'll bury that into the ground a little bit, and then we'll just make it just a little bit bigger, because like I say, the tubing can only go there. If it needs to just go up so it's bigger forward to get in. And then where these are, I'll bring these in the inside here, but what I do is I'll probably use wood, or I'll probably just screw them in so nothing pops through. But I'm thinking about using these as the legs, getting rid of the top, hiding the tubes over, and then just hiding all the strength in, so it stops it from moving, so it's solid. So next week, through the week, what we're going to do is we'll probably get the cover off, and then we'll start taking, depending on the weather, like taking these bolts off and just seeing if it works. If it doesn't work, I have got stuff like this knocking around all over. I have got scaffolding bars. I think I've got one at home, and also I have got trampoline stuff for the trampoline. But yeah guys, the light's a bit poor, I do apologise, but that's what I'm going to do. Just take that there, the tubing will go over there, straight over there, get rid of this. This will probably come off a null, and I'll just put some wood along here. But like I say, I don't want nothing, because as you can see there, I don't want nothing on there what's going to cause any rips to the plastics. So I'm going to take my time. I've got plenty of time, got months to get it sorted, you know what I mean. Nothing's going to be coming in here till when? April, May time roughly. Be with chilies and stuff, because hopefully I'm going to get some chilies in. It depends how big I get it. I might extend this bed and bring another one down here, so I just got to, and I can put these here in the centre here to walk on. Then I have like a bed going all the way down here where these are. Then I can put my chilli plants in there, tomato plants if I need to, with onions, things like that. So got loads of options, but the plan is, first things first, build the frame, make sure I'm happy with the frame, and then get the plastic on. Then we'll start worrying about the bed, because that one there is ideal at this moment of time. But I can't extend it along here, and then I can't put these in the middle, so I've got something to walk on, and I've got a nice U-shaped set of beds. So there we go. It is a mess in here, but like I say, it's all going to be getting changed anyway. It's all going to be getting ripped out. It doesn't work. Like I say guys, this year is only a year old, and it's just horrendous. It's more like somewhat you would have up in the summer, and then you would bring it down in the winter, and then you would put it back up in the summer. It's no good, you know. It's got holes, rips, tears, it's all stuck together. So the stuff that I want to get doing all that, the garden's going nowhere, so I want to make sure I got myself a decent one. So I'm going to build my own, and I'll be to get one the size that I'm after, instead of paying a fortune just for a little one. Guys, also this year, we're all going to get all this cleared off, because like I say, this stuff here, if I can clean up, will be going on top of that roof there. And this year we'll leave the cover down, because this is where the dahlias and that are going to be going. So there's no need for this cover to come off anytime soon, because fingers crossed I'm going to have some dahlias sitting in here nicely, so I can get in and get them cutted for to take them home and things like that. So we've got a load of work going on, what's going to be going on here. All this stuff will be coming up, we'll be pulling all the plastics up. Obviously not yet, but these plastics will be coming up, and it'll all be getting all dug over again, and be getting a good feed. We've got some leaks here what need to be coming out, and hopefully this green manure will get some stuff transplanted now over there. I don't know if you can see very well guys because of the light, it is very poor, but there we go, quick update. Right, and guys, there we go, just a little quick tour around the garden. As you see there, everything's frozen solid, absolutely frozen. Them potatoes there, what we're chipping away there, we're just going to see how they get on. We're not going to do a lot this year, like I say, a couple of rows, buy some containers. We compare the difference from the shop board to actual seedlings itself, and see what the difference are. Because what I noticed with the potatoes is that once you put them in the ground, if you don't pull them all out, they just go back the next year. You know, you could have your, for example, sweet corn grown in, and you could have missed a potato or two, and they're grown through. I want to avoid that. I don't want that to happen. I do like potatoes, don't get us wrong, but I'm not mad for them. So I'd rather put them in containers. But we're going to have a little mess around, a little bit of an experiment. A little bit of shelving, what we said we're going to be doing. We're all going to be putting shelving along the fence along the back way. just so we've got some stuff where we can put strawberries on and other stuff what we want to put out, like plants, etc. Just more space, get some vertical stuff going up, you know, so it's not all on the ground in pots and things like that. The little idea what you just saw is going to do with the polytunnel. Hopefully that works. Like I say, guys, I want to put a polytunnel. Was going to cost a hell of a lot more money to buy one than it is to build my own. So I'd rather build my own. I just got to make sure that the skin's right. I'm going to get a clear one. Like I say, it's around about 100 quid for the skin, but I'm not bothered because they last for years if you get it right. That's why I want to just get the frame right. So like I say, hopefully and get that over them bars, and I build it all and I get it all built out with a latch, and have something like this where I've got the timber on here. Do something like that just to strengthen it up, and then have a look at it. We'll do the measurements and then we'll get the skin on, and like I say, then we'll look at the beds and see if I want to change them around, make them bigger and stuff like that. And then once I got it, I could do stuff over winter, all that sort of thing, you know what I mean. I do need to put some netting around the bottom of it, like I say, because what I noticed last year was you get quite a lot of condensation once the warm weather kicks in, and even though you have that little bit of door open, the airflow is not going around properly, so you're walking in, you go right out of the roof and it's like it's raining. So I want to try and avoid all that sort of stuff, but we'll worry about that any other time. First things first, I want to get it all sorted out. I want to get that polytunnel up and going. But there we go, guys, just a quick update in the garden, see how things are getting on there. Like I say, we're going to be putting materials and stuff like that, and leaving that cover on there because we don't plant them out till June, July, so it's plenty of time for them to go to sit where they are, and there's no need for us to get that cover off just yet. We'll be cleaning some of the fiberglass stuff up to see what it's like, to see what's going to be like on this roof, but I don't want to be blocking any light out because I want this nice and bright, and if it's no good, that there just gets shoved behind a shelf somewhere and put it stored away because it might get used again in the time to come. We just don't know, so we'll get it all stored away and stuff. But what I have just gone and quickly done there is the chard. Just quickly hide them into them pots there, keep them inside of this greenhouse. Got this bit of cover here, pile that over just to protect them a little bit, see how they get on. Like I say, we're not going to be setting nothing like that away anyway till the middle of February, so there was just a little bit of an experiment. I just don't like hiding out away. We'll just let them sit there and just see how they get on. But there we go, guys, just a quick update in the garden. I don't want to get this video uploaded today, but I'm going to do one more bit of recording, and that's going to be down home. We're going to have a little quick scan inside of the grow room, because some stuff's getting kind of good in there now, especially the Virginia plants. They're getting quite big. Got no idea what I'm going to be doing with them yet, but we'll have a little look at them. Also, I've got some pots here because I want to start potting up with chili plants because they're looking quite good and all. But we'll catch all that when we get down to home, and we'll have a quick little look, and then I get this video up and loaded. But there we go, guys, just a quick little update at the garden, and hope you enjoy what you see and stuff like that, and I'll catch you down at the garden, at home, sorry. Right, and guys, back home now, just a quick update on the grow room. As you can see, the Virginia plants are growing absolutely massive. We've got some right here what are in the paint cups, and we managed to get 2 of them potted up into these pots here. One thing I can say about these plants is under this grow light at this moment in time, they're just growing for fun. They don't like to be sat in loads of water. I made that mistake and we're going quite yellow, so I held back with the water. So a nice little dry compost, like moist, they're happy with. And as you can see there, the leaves are huge. Some of these are going to be going inside of the greenhouse and stuff like that, and some we'll put outside. These are just a little experiment. I don't smoke or nothing like that, it's not for that. It's just to try some different here in the UK with the tobacco plant, and also we got nice flowers from them and all. So just a little mess around, see how they get on, something different. This is stuff we're going to be concentrating on. This stuff here is going to be going inside of the polytunnel, hopefully. I am setting the seeds away all the time at home with chili plants anyway. I haven't done any tomato plants yet. I'm just holding off on them till around about middle of February. But if we look down here, we've got some of the bell peppers are starting to come through here. These are the rainbow, different colours. We've got some sweet bell peppers. Sweet peppers. These are bananas, so these are the long ones. long sweet peppers, and these are like a yellow, hence the name, sorry, banana. Over here we've got some jalapenos coming through, we've got some cherry bombs, and also it looks like we've got some a chocolate habanero. But up here we've got some and all anyway. We've got some cherry bombs up here, jalapenos, chocolate habaneros, and we've got some orange. Do you know what that says? To be honest with you, orange something, but the nice chili plants. The ones are the hottest are the chocolate habaneros. The rest are just a mild. Just like growing the plants, I enjoyed growing the bell peppers last year, so I thought I'd do a lot more this year, but try some chilies and stuff like that, because the only chilies I think would grow are the DKM peppers. Well, my dad did. I didn't really bother, it was just the peppers what I'd done. So this time I want to do some chilies and some peppers. Hopefully there's going to be going inside the new polytunnel. It'd be great if they do. Over here is my leek. So if you follow us guys, you know I had like got some giant leeks, bought them from someone. They went to flower and stuff like that. Managed to get the grass from them. They were like that originally, the grass, as you can see down there. They're going to be for eating. Just another light, just give them a little start. Got them into these little cups and stuff like that, popped them up, and then into this stage here. So got about 4 of these. These are going to be going inside of the polytunnel with some Peter Glazebrookes, because I got some Peter Glazebrookes over here. Like I say, there's no competition guys, just want to get some seeds from them and stuff like that. Get my own stock and just learn how to grow the plant. Hopefully I got a nice bulb off that, where I can set that back. But I've got a couple of them. Gotta watch get them tangled up. Got a couple of them, so hopefully they're going to be going inside of the polytunnel with these leeks. These are nice and clean. They did have a little bit of a virus when they were little, but they grew out of it. As you can see, they're starting to get nice and clean. I do spray them, but they're going to be going inside of the tunnel, the new tunnel, with these chili plants and pepper plants. Also, I am really determined to grow some watermelon this year. I did try last year, but I failed on it. But I got some a melon come through there. I got a tiny little one there, I can see, just popping through right there. And also I got one over there, a little watermelon. So hopefully this light yard is going to give us a good head start, and I get the plant nice and established, and I can get it up to the garden. These plants here are going to the garden in February. They're going up there because they're just massive. They're taking up too much room. I won't be growing these again. That's it. But we'll get these in the garden, because they were just a little bit of a mess around, a little bit of an experiment. Because this is the stuff I want to really concentrate on. And for the tunnel anyway, for this season. But there we go guys, just a quick update. Like I said before, guys, cheers to all the new subscribers and all that. Welcome to my channel. It's all for beginners. I'm just learning as I go. Like I say, if you've got any advice out like that, just fire it over. Appreciate it. But once again guys, for the rest of yours, cheers for watching. If you all like what you see and stuff like that, give us a thumbs up. Cheers. And if you haven't subscribed and you're considering, come along, join the journey. We're going to do some good stuff this year, hopefully. It's going to be a good season. This is going to be the 3rd season, so fingers crossed we'll get some nice crops. But cheers, and catch us in a bit.